What if an object, merely a combination of paint and canvas, held a genuine, malevolent consciousness? Not a metaphor, but a literal curse capable of stalking and destroying those who dare to look upon it. This is not a campfire story. This is the documented, terrifying reality of The Hands Resist Him, a painting so infamous, so drenched in misfortune, that its mere digital image is whispered to carry a dark contagion. For 3 decades, a chilling question has echoed. Is this a masterpiece of modern surrealism, or a portal to something purely demonic? Tonight, we unravel the dark genesis, the shocking trail of death, and the psychological warfare waged by the world's most cursed piece of art. Stay close, because once you see it, the curse begins. Our journey begins in 1972, Southern California. The artist is Bill Stoneham, a man commissioned to create a piece that reflected his childhood memory, a photograph of himself as a young boy standing outside a suburban home. The result was unsettling. A young boy stands frozen in place. Beside him, a doll-like girl with vacant eyes and unsettling patches of darkness replacing what should be her eyes. And behind them, pressed against the tapestry, a tapestry of disembodied hands, dozens of them, resisting. Stoneham later described the boy as the world of the present, and the girl as the world of dreams. The hands, the multitude of rejected alternative lives. But the moment the paint dried, the tragedy began. The very first person to view the completed work, the owner of the art gallery, died mysteriously shortly after the showing. Then the influential art critic who first wrote about the piece also passed away unexpectedly. A chilling pattern was beginning to emerge. To know the painting was to invite calamity. For years, the painting vanished into private collections, its legend growing in whispered circles. But the true escalation of the curse occurred in the year 2000, when a California couple found the painting abandoned behind an old brewery and decided to list it on eBay. Their listing was not merely a description of art, it was a desperate plea for help. They claimed that within days of hanging it, their young daughter started screaming that the figures in the painting were fighting. The boy, they said, would emerge from the canvas at night. The girl had begun to move. The couple provided images as proof. Images showing the figures shifting, sometimes appearing to be holding a gun, in what they described as an attempt to fight their way out. This wasn't just a sale, it was a transfer of affliction. The eBay listing was viewed over 30,000 times. People reported feeling physically ill, experiencing blackouts, and hearing voices just from scrolling past the image on their computer screens. One viewer claimed her expensive printer started smoking when she attempted to print the photograph of the painting. The bidding soared, fueled by a terrifying cocktail of curiosity and fear. It was eventually sold for over $1,000 to Kim Smith, a gallery owner in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Smith, convinced he could contain the artifact, sealed it within his collection. But the pattern refused to break. Reports of strange phenomena continued. Staff who handled the painting claimed they felt extreme heat radiating from the glass and experienced crushing physical exhaustion. They refused to even turn their backs on it. The original artist, Bill Stoneham, when contacted, simply confirmed the dark history, but seemed powerless to stop it. He believed the entities within the painting were in fact trapped. How can a piece of art wield such power? We must confront the two competing theories. The first is the supernatural. Parapsychologists and occult historians suggest the canvas may have been created at a time of high psychic stress, acting as a psychomantium, a vessel capable of capturing and magnifying energy. The girl, the doll, is seen as the guardian of the other world, with the hands representing the tormented souls attempting to breach the barrier. But the second theory is far more insidious: the nocebo effect. The nocebo effect is the dark twin of the placebo effect. It is the phenomenon where a person experiences adverse side effects or negative outcomes because they believe they will. Once the legend of "the hands resist him" became internet folklore, the collective belief of 30,000 viewers fed the perceived curse. Every subsequent owner knew the story. Their anxiety and expectation of harm became a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe a painting is going to make you sick, your subconscious will find ways to manifest those symptoms. The shifting figures, likely the result of pareidolia, where the brain tries to find patterns in ambiguous images, or simple reflections and shadows in a dark room, amplified by terror. But does knowing the psychological mechanism truly make the danger less real? To this day, the painting remains in the private collection of Kim Smith, who has since had a custom wooden box built to contain it, hoping to neutralize its influence. But the physical location of the original canvas is no longer the point. The true danger of "the hands resist him" is that its curse has gone viral. It is now a digital contagion. Every copy you see, every time you search for the image, you are taking a piece of the story, and perhaps a piece of the fear, into your own life. The final warning is simple. When an image carries a story this powerful, the line between fiction and reality dissolves. The true curse is the irresistible need to look, and the knowledge that the fear you feel may not be from the entities within the frame, but from the horrifying realization that your own mind is the final, most vulnerable canvas. The hands resist him. They are trying to get out, or maybe they are warning us to stay away. Over the years, the art world has given us beauty, truth, and perspective. But this piece gives us only one thing: dread. The evidence is clear. Something happened around this painting. Whether it was supernatural evil, or devastating mass hysteria, the result remains the same. The painting has a body count. You have now heard the story. The image is now in your mind. The only question left is, what do you see when you close your eyes?